Hey there everyone, it's Six doing another Super Monday Night Combat gameplay for you all. This time around I'm once again playing as Spark, because you know what, he's my favorite character at this point. Overall this match doesn't really go as well as I'd like it to, but you know what, it goes along at a normal pace I suppose. Anyways, this time around we're playing on Loco Moco, my favorite map. The reason that I say it's my favorite is because it has the largest jungle, at least from what I've noticed. Either way, one of the things that I really do like about this is that this match seems to go pretty much in my favor, but overall the way it goes doesn't go in the way my team likes it. But you know what? These things happen, and while I don't want to blame my team for what happens, I blame them. But that's besides the point. I figure that, you know what, watching the preview myself, I wasn't much help, so you know what, I'm at fault as well. Either way, I get the first kill as per usual, take out their their Cheston by throwing him off the map. I like to, for the most part, at least right now, just play a little kind of stalker type gameplay. You know me. I like waiting, and I'm just the kind of person who hits the enemy when they don't expect it. I take out their Mega Beth real quickly, get away from there. One thing I've noticed that I change within this gameplay is that later on the end, I become more aggressive, in that I just don't care that there's people around me. And, of course, I take out their tank the same way I got their Cheston. Yeah, I know it's not the only way to use it, or the best way, but you know what? What works, works, and I wanted to get rid of them. I saw their Megabeth, but for the most part, she ignored me. I screw up here. I really could have gotten him, but his little rage skill kind of screwed me up, and I got pushed away. As you can see at the top, because I did put the HUD on, my health is getting a little low, so I back off. And I don't remember if I go back to base quite a bit, simply because I don't want to die, and it's the best way to get my HP back. But for the most part, I just kind of stick back and shoot everything from here. I gotta watch out for the grenade. I didn't really pay attention. I don't really pay attention to a lot what's going on to me, so I miss a lot of opportunities in this. I kind of become single-minded as the game goes on, but that's not beside the point. Anyways, I get back to the jungle. I'm looking to see if there's anyone up here, and at this point, I kind of get attacked by bots when they start watching me, and it worries me just a little bit because at this stage, they're really deadly, and they can easily kill me. I go ahead, look once more, and there's Cheston there, who happens to take a peek at me and take some pot shots, so I run away. I know that there's someone right there. I saw them fighting. It was their assault, so I decide to jump in, take him out, move on. And, let's see. Right here, you see their tank. I kind of sneak behind him. I'm a little bit of a jerk about this. He decides to try and follow me, but I try to teleport to the wall, and it doesn't work. I guess it was because I did it at an angle. One thing I love about Spark's gun is that it has a large hitbox. So even though he rounds the corner and I shouldn't have gotten him, I did manage to take him out. That was really nice, and I really enjoyed it. Either way, I'm once again looking for targets, but I'm going to head back to the spawn, get up my skills, and just wait around. Going to take out the bots, don't want them to push too hard. Yeah, I really wish I'd kept that mentality up later. Oh, me, I'm so bad at this. It's kind of the reason, this gameplay is a good example why I don't play the medic in TF2. It's a very good reason. Either way, I was going to use that on him, but in the end, I decided to just kind of take him out this way. I didn't want to use the ejector and waste it, so I go ahead and let him get away. Maybe I should have used it. Either way, I took a bit of damage, and I just decided it's better to run. Once again, their tank sees me, and he takes a shot at me, but he misses. I know there's someone up there, and I see them, so instead of using up my skill, I just go ahead and follow them. I think I have a vendetta against her assassin because I target her a lot. Either way, they once again push me off. I ignore everyone and literally just go for the assassin who, wait for it, jumps off. That was great. I thought she got away, so I could have ignored her, but I didn't. It wasn't until the replay that I realized that I knocked her off or that she jumped off. Either way, I really do get quite violent against these guys, so much so. I'm about to get my first death here. I didn't really realize that Cheston was there. If he hadn't been there, I probably would have lived. But you know what? A death's a death, and this kind of thing happens anyways. So I'm dead, and the screen... Never mind, there we go. Either way, Now I'm going to go back and let's see if I can rough someone up a little bit here. The Annihilator's up, and I really don't want them to get it, but they get it. None of my team was on there. Throughout the entire match, that's probably my biggest issue with this, is that my team doesn't go to the Annihilator, but you know what? I really would have liked them to. Unfortunately, they don't, so whatever, right? I think. Anyways, I saw someone there, so let me go in there and take care of him, is what I'd like to think. But I messed this one up so bad. I got knocked off, and I messed up using the flash, and I ended up just dying when I could have, if I had been a bit more patient, could have, lived. Either way, if that's a death, I think. I don't know. I don't like dying, mainly because it puts me out for a bit of time, and I'm not sure what I'm doing here. I was leveling up the skills, and this is one of my biggest issues. I target people way too much in this. I don't go for their bots, and I see that guy who, well, killed me last time, and he used the bouncer just as we were about to kill him. I think he does get taken out by our Megabeth, but the Megabeth gets taken out by the bouncer, and the bouncer decides to make me its next target. So I start running, run a little bit back, and it just eats up all these shots. I managed to get in safely, and I try chasing it as it runs away, but it still gets someone. That was just horrible. It made me sad. By the way, we're down a person. I'd like to point that out right now. We are down a person. I really don't like these. I'm not sure even what they're called, but they always cause me a bunch of pain, whether it's just punching me away. As for her, she makes a huge mistake here. Oh, no, not here. Never mind. Anyways, one of the things I do a lot in this map is use the bots, the bouncer to my advantage. Like, I stick with him as he takes down people, and the other team kind of freaks out when he's around. This time I use the ejector. I stun both of them, and then my bouncer takes him out. It counts as my kill simply because I was using him, and since I was the last one to put him out, he did the damage for me, which is great. Am I leveling? I think I'm leveling. I'm not sure. Either way, time to get back in the jungle. I see a gremlin, and guess who I see? Once again, it's the assassin with the Megabeth and Cheston. I just kind of stop attacking the assassin, and their Megabeth and Cheston are here, so I want to concentrate on their chest and get rid of him. I push him back so he doesn't have anywhere to run. I don't remember if I get him here or not. Yes, I do. Okay. Now, their Megabeth ran away. I don't know where the heck she ran, so I'm going to target their assassin. I think that was their assault. Either way, she makes a huge mistake and jumps towards our area. Now, I'm going to die, so I run. Run like a coward. But I'm okay with that. I'm a commando. I'm allowed to do that, right? Either way, I see that bot whose name I still haven't learned. I really gotta learn the names of the bots. I know Fuji, Gremlin, Jackbot, Bouncer. Yeah, my mind's not working. Either way, I noticed that there's the Cheston and Assault there. I kind of decide to not fight them. I think that's overall a better idea than dying. And I noticed that the assassin shot me, but I don't see her. There she is. Again, I once again ignore her. Like, I have this really bad habit in this entire match where I just ignore people that I could have probably easily killed. I almost killed myself there. I didn't really remember what was there, so I almost rolled off, but I managed to turn right at the last second. My health's still good. I don't want to go back yet, so I decide to go back up to the jungle. I'm pretty sure this is when the Annihilator's going to be ready. I pull away. I want her to follow me, because I was originally planning to throw her off. But one of the problems I have, at least with this, is recently... either way, she's dead. So, well, it's like I pull them... I knocked them off into the wrong direction. I guess it's because I moved at the wrong time. And we lose a turret. Either way, I want to stay up here and take a look where the people are. I decide to follow their assault, but their Cheston's there, ignoring the Cheston altogether, once again. Their assault kills, unfortunately, he kills our Megabeth. And I don't know what he was thinking here. By the way, my aim's bad. I think he thought that was his spawn, and when yeah, you could hear, I'm pretty sure you can hear him cussing. That was an assassin. I didn't realize that at all. I don't think I realized that later even. Either way, their tank was alone. I saw him, so I'm going to take him out. He better run and pray to his mama. I think the assassin and the tank are like the main targets of my aggression in this match. I don't know whether it's something they've done to me or the fact that I just enjoy killing them. The Annihilator's ready. I go up. I almost get to the top. And this is where I get, just messed up. Either way, my whole plan was to stop them, but I take a lot of damage, and I realize there's nothing I could do. I'm going to try and make it back to base so I can heal, but I get taken out a third time. And that's what happens. I was a bit frustrated because my team didn't go to the Annihilator, and unfortunately because they didn't go to the Annihilator, we didn't do anything. These kind of things happen from time to time, but you know what? That's alright. Honestly, I was pretty frustrated at that point, but that's fine. I figured that, you know what, if we're going to lose, I'm going to take everyone I can down with me. But at the same time, I don't give up hope. I keep wanting to push them as hard as I can. Either way, I see their Assault, who I think is doing the second best in this game. He's only got 4 deaths, but 9 kills, and so I decide to make him a pinpoint of my aggression and give him another death. That was nice of me, right? It's like a Christmas present, except it involves dying and lots of blood. Well, I guess there was no blood. He could have splattered. I don't even know. I noticed the Cheston's on the top left. I ignore him because he doesn't really seem to be paying attention to me. And look who I see, my 2 favorite people. Well, one of my favorite peoples. I kind of, he doesn't notice me. I don't know why he didn't notice me, but he didn't notice me. Either way, I take out his shield pretty quickly, and I realize Cheston's there. I make a beeline to get away from it. Get away from him. So he has the juiced up, and that worried me a little bit. But their tank did get taken out by our turret, and because it was taken out by the turret, this leaves me time to take out the Cheston, who had more health coming into this little fight than I did, but at the same time he couldn't really deal with me because of how I was moving. I've really gotten to the habit of pushing behind people, and I really enjoy it. It makes me killing them much easier. I don't know why I hadn't done it before, but you know what? That's fine. It's something I'm going to pick up from now on. Bots, more bots. Gotta love them bots. Yeah, I'm trying to put them on both sides because I know we are getting pushed back pretty bad. If you can see there, I run like a little girl with my tail between my legs. Now I think we're in trouble. This isn't gonna end well. Oh boy. So, they're really hurting me. I probably wouldn't have been able to do that without the Megabeth, so I decided to help her out. She is taking them out, and the Assault's gonna die. I think the Megabeth gets the kill for this. No, yeah, she got it because of a bot. But whatever, an assist is still a kill. So long as they're dead, I'm good with that. And it makes me happy. I don't really honestly care if I get any kills. If the enemy dies when I'm in the vicinity and I help, that makes me happy. Either way, I took out their tank like a boss because their tank deserved to die. He always deserves to die. Just for playing tank. I mean, it's a given, right? Either way. So their assassin grabs me instead of grabbing our Megabeth. So, for some reason, this is where I start getting really, really, like, violent, to the point where I don't care that they're all attacking me, but it doesn't seem to do them much good. I'm not too sure why, but it doesn't. I see their tank in the background, but at the time, as it stands, I want to concentrate on these bots and get rid of them. Ooh, excuse me. Their tank didn't give the opportunity not to go after me, though. He went straight for me. And he's pretty confident. He has his shield up, so of course I'm probably not going to do anything. There's the Cheston, ignoring the Cheston, because I want the juice. That's what I was after right now, just all the juice I could get, so I could get juiced up. Either way, I seem to have lost their Cheston, and at the same time, I've managed to get as much as I could on the supplies. I see someone. I don't remember who it was. It was the Assault. Okay. That's right. I got the juice because their Cheston didn't kill me, and they all try to make like a run for killing me at this point. I don't know why I go back to base at this time, because with the juice, I healed almost all my HP, only to go back and take time there. That was definitely something bad. Maybe I should use Metabolite there. Anyways, I threw out bots, but I threw them out in the wrong area. it probably would have been much easier or better for our team if I had gone ahead and put them out on the other side, because then definitely we would have probably been a little better off. Either way, I saw their chest, and I'm deciding to take him out. I don't want him to get away. Unlike earlier, I'm not avoiding him anymore because I lost my fear, reckless abandon, and all that of Cheston. Normally, Cheston's kind of messed me up. So at this point, I'm just getting really aggressive, and I think there's a time where I take out their entire team, or at the very least, beat them senseless. Once again, I'm here with the assault, with the tank, and I almost messed this up. Either way, they're basically gonna push me off again. And I almost thought that I wasn't gonna be able to make it, but I did not want to give this one up. And once again, the tank, instead of shooting me, continues to grab me. Either way, he fell off, and I take this time to knock the tank off. By myself, this made me actually really happy. I was able to get the Annihilator, despite the fact that their assault came back right at this time. He pushes me off. But like I said, he doesn't seem to do much damage, if anything at all, to me. I think it's because one of my allies died in the recent vicinity, so I got their health bonus. Poor Cheston. I brutally murdered him. And the tank. Oh, and the tank. I jumped over the banana, even though I'm pretty sure I did not see that banana there. Now it's time for their assassin to go down. I do take her out as well. So three of their teammates are taken out by myself. That makes me happy. And then I see their Megabeth and their assault, but I can't push any further simply because there is a turret there, and I want to take it out, so I push a little forward. But you can see where that's going. The tank comes back. I decide to move away, and I saw their assault, but at the same time, I just wanted to ignore him for a little bit. I was going ahead and concentrating on everything else. There are assassins there. There are assaults there. I believe this really messes them up because they were going to get me. And I don't remember if it's... Yeah, it is. Here we go. Because of the bouncer, I'm able to take out, again, 3 people. Their assassin died because of my bouncer. And... Oh, no, never mind. Cheston gets away. Either way, I do some serious damage to them. I forced them back already. And I'm just going ahead and getting my health back. The bouncer, no, thank you very much. I'm going to go ahead and avoid you. I see their tank, but once again, I ignore him. At this point, I kind of realize their tank is not a danger to me. And as such, I just go for the people who I view more as threats, which are these two and the assault. Oh, and their assassin keeps harassing me. Their assassin wants to die. I don't know why she doesn't like me, but she deserves this death. I don't know how I won without taking much damage there. She got half my health, but overall I was okay. And I run from their Megabeth. I'm trying to decide what to do at this point, but I see their... I messed up, I really did. I wanted to save him. I would have probably been in danger, maybe, I think. If it hadn't been for my... definitely. If it hadn't been for my assault, I probably would have died. His sacrifice was not in vain, because I did take out the tank that killed him. The reason I say this is because he had the health thing, the health bomb when they die, so he gave me some HP, and thankfully that was enough to keep me alive. Either way, this is when things just start getting really rough for us. Let's see my score. 35-3 right now. This is actually the highest kills I've ever had. This one match is probably the best I've ever done in terms of kills. The fact that I died doesn't make me very happy, but you know what? I die all the time. And normally it's my own fault. Okay, most of the time it's my own fault. Originally, I wanted to stay in there because I'm just thinking, well, I'm probably gonna end up dying needlessly. But then I just think, forget this. I'm gonna murder them. I am gonna go ahead and put everything to the win, and I'm going to murder them. They're gonna win. It's pretty obvious at this point. So I'm just gonna target all of them and make sure that they don't make it out alive. He runs away, and he kind of gets screwed over here. Because he goes back thinking he's going to get on there, but I guess he overdid it. Or he intentionally did that. But because of that, he ran into me one more time. I take out their jackpot. The reason I grappled here, and I've been trying to avoid grappling the jackpots, is because I knew that if I had gotten hit by that, I would have been set flying off the edge, and I do not want that right now. Their tank has juice, and I want to avoid him for a little bit, but at the same time, I don't want him to kill my ally. I juice myself up, and I decide to hound him down. Since we're both right here, I was taking the time to attack their jackbot. But at this point, there's not much I can do. I didn't get any kills, unfortunately. I managed to weaken him severely, but I did run away. I got more juice, just for the sake of getting more juice. Now Cheston is here while I'm juiced up, and he takes the time to grapple my gunner. That was a bad idea. And guess who else I go after? At this point, like I said, I was going for easy prey, trying to take out as many people as I could. The jackpot's here, and unfortunately, the round's going to come to an end soon. Our health is at 25%, and at this point, I'm just really trying to gun them down and hopefully take it out. It's, the things went bad. They went straight bad. Just down, like a spiraling pit of despair bad. I don't remember who or what happens next. I think their assassin. Okay. My last kill of this entire match was her. And unfortunately, because of how things are rolling in this match, things are winding down to an end. I wasn't a good teammate this time. I feel bad about that. But as you can see, everything was about to come to an end, and the match is about to be over. Well, with that said, I hope you all enjoyed, and if you did, subscribe.